You guys, I can't believe I found it. Doesn't even say like this is how the baby bunny bed is supposed to look like, and even then it's an amazing purchase. I found the Bergen one. This is uncommon. Like it's super duper soft. It's not like the Bergen Skintia, the other one. I mean it is Skintia, but this is the baby bunny bellies. Very good. Oh my gosh. I'm literally in shock. That is crazy. Ugh. But yes, I came to get perlites, and I was gonna film something for y'all because like I guess it'll be like a vlog because I do want to show you guys the greenhouse. Boo, can you hold it for me, Boo?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. The perlites should be here somewhere. Oh, you were looking for Spider Mouse también, ¿verdad?
Yeah, but I'm not worried about that.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. That is insane. It makes me so happy. Okay, wait. So they have some monsteras. It's always fun to look at the new leaves. And also any sports variegation, which it's kind of hard to see. Look at that. Curly orchid cat. Here's another one. That is crazy. Oh my god. Look at that. I think it's new. Like I've never... This is how they're supposed to be. But I guess they're mutating. That's what happened. Like this is like original, but it's mixed with a little bit of variegation. I was like, wow. How exciting. But that's all they have. And I still can't find the perlite. It's gonna be outside. Okay guys, just want to show you guys that. We're gonna go to Lowe's possibly and see what they have, but that is so exciting. I cannot believe that. Okay, also look what I just found. String of pearls. So pretty. Oh, and burritos tail. Okay, also could have fit the perlite, so we're just gonna go and pick for that. Okay, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go and work out, but let me do a quick little overview for y'all. I did just got this one at Walmart, which I'll show you in a bit. The top is like some sort of poly thing. It blocks UV rays, which is really good as well. It only lets 45% of light to go through, so I think the plants would be okay. It's like they're in the shade. If I see like they get burnt, then I'll just like move them around. But this is how it looks right now. And I will show you guys the plants that I just bought right now. The birds just sound so nice. Here are the windows. You can open it, and then this was over here. So for example, like in summer, I can always have these open and no bugs will get inside. And I do have plants to buy some coniferous plants. So for funsies, and also so they can, you know, get the extra bugs. But I just got this. Also the dog is my grandma's dog. He's like tied in a little thing. He's really, really dramatic. Okay, so my grandma came over. She wanted to chat for a little bit. I just paid her the rent. I'm paying $300 for like water and the little spot that I'm using. I think that's pretty good. But yeah, I just got this at Walmart. I love it a lot. It was really cheap. It was like 11 something. So if you're looking even just for your outdoors, highly recommend it. Like a local Walmart, not sponsored, but I love Walmart. Yeah, so this is how it is, you guys. He measured it. I think it's 16 by 16, and then over here it's 16 long with like, I'm guessing maybe like 5.5 feet or maybe 6 feet that side. And the height, it's 9 feet over here, and then over here is like 8.5. So like whenever it rains, water will go over there. Now the plastic, it is missing, which I'll show you guys. Well, I can just show you over here actually, if I can. So he placed wood over here because he was gonna put staples, but I was like, that is not gonna do the job. So he ended up placing this, and I was like, this is gonna work. Just put like pieces, like very thin pieces. These are pretty cheap, like on around it, to hold the plastic. But he forgot. It's okay though. I should have told him. It's my fault. I'm gonna go get some. I think these are pretty cheap. They're really, really cheap. I'll do it myself. It's just I need to find a nail gun because like I want to have one, and I'm kind of scared to use a hammer because like I don't know. I'll figure it out. But It's missing one over here because if not, this will rip open, and also the bottom part. Now this, how you seen it, is the exact same thing as outside, but I'm not gonna show you outside because like just for privacy reasons. But it's the same thing. I did like how you placed this. I think on like a lip or something, like a face thing. It's all around, so that's super duper nice. I can hang stuff. And the idea over here was to harden up vegetable plants because they will be growing in here when the temperature is right, which right now is still kind of cold. I'm hoping by next week, come out the following week, we're gonna be in the 70s now, and start propagating what I know what's hardy, growing seeds. Like I can grow right now cilantro, spinach, lettuce. Those are pretty like cold tolerant vegetables and herbs. Trying to like think of everything that I can tell you. So yes, I want to grow them in here. Houseplants as well would just stay in here, but like vegetables that I'm growing by seed will be moved over here so they can harden off, and whenever they're ready to be sold, they already tolerate the outdoor conditions, because like this is like literally like, I hope that makes sense. It's called hardening off process. But I wanted it open so, you know, plants can get full blast on sun. But I didn't want some sort of like wall thing for privacy. And I just noticed this, I think. It's like so bright. But this really good. It's like a white box. So like it'll be kind of fun to like do lives or repotting videos outside here. The plastic is kind of loud. I'm hoping that if I can make some sort of revenue, I would love to like upgrade the size to like another hardier plastic, because like the sound is kind of scary. My grandma told me that she heard it all last night and yesterday. Out of all the other nights, it was very windy because we're getting like a cold front. It's gonna drop, but I found out it's only gonna drop into like the 32, so that's like the lowest it's gonna get to. And now I went to 33, so weather's always changing. So the plants will be fine in the greenhouse, so I'm not worried about that. But the sound of the plastic kind of scares me. I did it because it was cheaper and easier, but over time I can use some of that. Like the plastic that's on top is called poly something, or I know they have other different kind of plastics that I can use as well. I need to put like some sort of door handle in the entrance, because like I want to like, because the door opens and it gets like even louder. But this is super duper fun, and over time I do want to buy some gravel. I was gonna find some sort of fabric for the floor, so it's the mud, but over time. I'm just really excited. I always dreamed of this. I wish I lived here so I can like come here every morning until like the sun goes down. And even though I would love to put lights on top, but this is as best as it is, and I'm still beyond grateful. That scares me so much. I would love to put like my fiddles, my just like things that are like big, you know, outside, and a lot of them would be like mother plants. And I will, that little chair that I got from like Walmart, it's like a little small table, like a circle table with 2 chairs. I would love to put it outside over here, so it'd be like kind of a vibe to like, you know, to edit videos or like drink iced coffee and just relax. I do want to make it super duper cute over here, but also like this is like a hobby, this like little thing that I'm doing over here, but also like, oh my god. But yes, today was supposed to be extremely windy, so that's where this is happening. And that opened by itself. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. I do have my Marble Queen photos right there, Manjula photos, Hoya Splash. Again, this is basically like a shade thing. If I see like they're getting burnt, then I'll like move them down, but they should be fine where they're at. I do expect a little bit of burn, but the forecast was very cloudy, and so like now it's nice and sunny, so they should be able to harden off with like the sun. And again, I really don't think it's gonna work out. I think it's so protected from like the sun that I don't even know if I can grow outdoor plants in here. They might root and grow inside, but for them to like, you know, do a lot better like vegetables like tomatoes and jalapenos, they need to be put outside where it's actually really sunny. Also, like, this was a really cool idea. So he was asking me what kind of door I wanted, and I said you can just do it like little border and then an X. That's how I usually see them, and he literally nailed it. Also, I know some people were like wondering where the wood rots. This is treated wood. You can kind of see like the little chemicals right there, so it should be able to handle the outdoor elements, the humidity, the heat, and all that kind of stuff. So it should be pretty fine. But I'm just really excited. So my boyfriend also gave the idea of putting shelves in here, like getting those L's or whatever you call it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish shelves on this side, that side, and then this side, and over here we can like build some sort of table, and that can extend from the wall to like over here. So that's like 4 feet. So there's space on top. I'm debating just using like a plywood, what this is called, or mesh, and just put like braces on it so like it can handle the weight. But there's a lot of things that I'm planning on doing. Really excited. I wanted something, because I was doing okay, but I wanted to feel like I'm doing something, you know? And this is 1000% gonna make that happen. And I mean, who doesn't dream about having a greenhouse? And the best part is I can share this with you guys, which makes me even more happy. So I just bought a lot of the plants that I got, and this is the plant that we just got today. It's the variegated Tradescantii. Literally, girl. And there was like a lot of them, and then I searched it up online, and these are actually popping up in a lot of big box stores. So I don't know why they haven't labeled it yet. It's still like new, and like I'm guessing it mutated, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna like get the labels, because it just said teddy bear, baby bunny bellies, but it did not said like variegated or whatever they're gonna call it. I don't know if it's like sport or mutation or all the above, but it's just fall sunlight's coming in right now, so you can kind of see how some plants, I try to place the plants that are like kind of lowish light in the bottom. Like this one is kind of away from like the direct sunlight, but it's just bright and direct because it's like diluted. So I think it's gonna do a-okay. Oh yeah, also about pests. So I want to go all the way like with beneficial insects, so like ladybugs and lacewings. I did my research, and they can what do you call it, they can coexist with each other, so that's pretty good. Here's my Jason photos. God, that's giving me anxiety. When was it, like a couple of days ago, when they first placed the thing on top, this thing, it was kind of like drizzling, like it was like raining, but not like aggressively. It was just raining, kind of. And it does sound, you guys, it just sounds so relaxing. It's the money tree. This was grown in the apartments. I just got it to the greenhouse today. But here's the variegated ficus. I think they're gonna like love it in here. Now it is kind of cold, but to be honest, my apartment's also cold. Like you put it to like 67 when we fall asleep, so they should be fine. Calida magnificum and my other goodies. I just finished watering a lot of them because they were all like literally thirsty. The mud is kind of annoying, but it's okay. It's just for right now. So, and I know about the bugs problem, but I'm gonna do my best and be on top of everything. Like I'm literally trying to think of the worst, so I'm prepared for it. And even then, there's still going to be problems, but I'm ready for it, and I'm really excited for this journey. I just wish I was able to build this in my own house, but I don't even have a house. I'm getting like a migraine. A little piece broke off, and I didn't have like, I have pots and that kind of soil, but it's not the kind of soil that I want, so I just placed it in here. This is the variegated heartleaf philodendron, which was doing super duper good in the apartments, but for a second I thought it was reverting. You can see this green leaf, but then I put out this one, and I was like, okay, so it's fine. This guy, and then this is one of his newest ones. So excited to see what happens. I'm just bringing the plants slowly but surely. So that's the update on the greenhouse. So I haven't been posting a lot. That's actually a really good thumbnail, but this was like even a more exciting thumbnail when I found this. Oh my god, I'm just so in love with it. I need to get the other one because the other one died when I had it, out of neglect, not because it was difficult. It's actually a really, really easy plant to look after. And I want to get another one, but I had to get this one first because like it's just so gorgeous and it's so soft, you guys. Cannot wait. Isn't that so pretty? Imagine when it's raining, when you're doing like repottings or just chit chat. You guys, I'm so excited. Especially, oh my god, I can't even talk. Especially to take you guys along. I do want to hang a lot of plants. And also, like I said, one of my biggest things was airflow. At the very top, you can see like the little holes, not holes, but like the bumps. And then over this piece of wood, like, let me go. I was using my grandma's ladders because we had to put screws on top. But it's actually pretty sturdy. Right there, you guys can tell. The piece of wood, there's like half a feet open. You can kind of tell right there. And that lets air go in and go out, which I like. And then obviously this one, the windows and the doors. So I live in Texas and the heat is not a joke. And that's one of the things I was really concerned about and trying to be prepared for, because it gets really, really hot in Texas. Ooh, might need to move that plant somewhere else. I'm just, so I can sleep at night, I'm trying to see this for like temporarily for right now until I can upgrade it to something like that poly material, and wrap it around the greenhouse instead. And that's going to be 1000% more sturdier than this plastic. It is Super Duty. I got it at Lowe's. Should handle a lot. It's not meant to last for a year. So that being said, it should be fine. You guys, I'm so excited. It's a beautiful blue sky. The tree. Oh my god, you guys. I'm just so excited. I just want it to be spring so I can just propagate my problems away. Really, really excited. You can tell I did end up placing a lot of the plants that were like in other nursery pots in these because I couldn't really hang them, and there's actually two in this one. I got this from Amazon, it's little hooks, and then this was separate as well, and I noticed that they fit perfectly, so I like that a lot. Even this little guy, because I'm kind of scared to put him on the floor, and a lot of these do vine down, and I don't want the vines to be touching the ground, so a lot of them are hanging. This is a syngonium. It looks bushy. I was kind of struggling in the apartment. I think it's called Starlights. Syngoniums do trail, so that should be fine. Here is the global green, and here's the Manjula. Isn't that so pretty? Oh no, my bad. It's just called the Jasena Potos. Beautiful. And for a while it was in the fall getting full blast on sun, that some of the foliage was converting white. You can see over here. I think that's gonna happen again in here. And I'm just scared people are gonna think it's a marble green potos, but it's not. I mean, if you trace it down, it's going back to its Jasena foliage. So that's funny. It's so pretty. So yeah, and those sticks are to like hold this piece of wood on the other side, and this is like against it so it can stay in place. But it's a cute little greenhouse. It should get the job done. Again, a lot of the plants look kind of like messed up because like they were really, really thirsty in the apartment, because I knew I was gonna get a greenhouse, and I was like, I'll water them when they're in the greenhouse. But yeah, it's decently humid, but it doesn't feel that cold. But I do have like a flannel. So yeah. But that's the update on the greenhouse, y'all. And this is how the apartment looks. It looks so sad, but it's okay. Hopefully I can make some copies when it's time and when they're ready, so I can hang the plants again. And if I kind of special, considering the fact they're from their mothers or fathers, whatever. You know, so that'll be kind of cute, like a little thought process. Literally everything. This will be for a repotting video that I want to do with you guys. I'm gonna eat and then I'm trying to film it right now before I lose some daylight. But yeah, honestly, a lot of the plants will be going to the greenhouse. A lot of them. And it's because like I want them to grow a lot more, and I also want to chop them up. Hey babe. Hey. And yeah, Alrighty, so that is basically it for today. Thank you so much for joining me on today's new Plenty video. I give you guys, I'm actually really so shocked and stunned over that variegated baby bunny bellies. It is absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to see them more in the big box stores, and I cannot wait to let it get super duper long and beautiful. And that's also some updates on the greenhouse as well. I'm really terrified about the plastic. You know that my grandma said that it kept keeping her up at night. I don't know. She's a very dramatic woman like I am, but it's still like, you know, like I know it was loud. I'm hoping, because last night was very windy. I'm hoping it's only that loud when it's that windy. Because like, I don't know, I'm literally already stressing on the plastic. I've used this plastic before, years back, on a little mini greenhouse that I did with my grandpa. It was fine, but that was back then. I'm just really scared. The plastic's gonna rip, or it's gonna annoy my grandma a lot. Really concerned about that. But I'm gonna try to like relax. I'm gonna go eat some food, because like, it's a bad habit, but I'm going to food a lot more for whenever I stress out. And then after that, we're gonna go and do a little repotting video if I don't lose this daylight. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.